Hello everybody, welcome back to Martha is Dead. In the previous episode we have found that Julia's memory is kind of fuzzy, so she's not sure what exactly happened and she does suspect and fear that maybe she was the one to hurt Martha because she was envy of Martha and all the love that Martha got. So that's her main suspicion right now, and her guilt is building up more and more, and her nightmares getting worse and worse. So it's kind of intense. But to learn what really happened, we went to the woods to find some old cameras, and now we will try to develop the films inside them, and maybe we'll find some new information. Here we go. Okay, so checking the objectives for today. Let's see what's going on. The cameras at the lake. Of course, we need to develop the rolls of film. It's going to be really interesting. I do not know what we will find. And get ready for the day. I'm dirty and bloodstained. Yeah, it happened. Should wash myself and get ready, then I can go and develop these film rolls. So I need to change underwear, take the bag with the cameras and the rolls of film, and dress yourself. The bathroom is next to my bedroom. Okay, let's go to the bathroom. The bathroom next to your bedroom. Let's take the bag. Actually, to the bathroom, it's kind of weird, but no, I already took it. There it is. Okay. This is the first time we've seen this room. Got some flowers. It's pretty dark. Can I turn on a light or something? I do have the lighter, but I won't turn it on in here. Okay, never mind. Okay. She needs to wash. Take your time.
That's better. But I still don't understand all of that blood.
Hmm.
That's never happened to me before. But I'm not going to tell my doctor. Otherwise he'll make me stay in bed and rest.
So yeah, that happened in the previous episode. She bled a lot, and as she said, it's way more than normal, and it's not her time in the month, so definitely something weird is going on. And I'm kind of worried about Julia now. So that's it. We can continue. Yeah, dress yourself. All right. Again, I'm getting confused with the mechanics here. Okay, in the previous episode. Oh, what do we got here?
It's July 19th.
Oh, didn't check this one. Okay, so this is Martha, closet, and I think we're gonna continue with that line of dressing as Martha. And dress as Julia. I don't know how it's going to affect the outcome. You know what? Let's dress as Julia today. Let's see if it's gonna change something. It's a sunny day. Let's go with that. Sunny yellow. Looks a sunny day outside the window. Okay, now I think we are ready to develop.
Very rude, but I could pick up the phone and listen to their conversation.
Oh? Where is it? I think I missed my chance. Where is the phone? Oh man, I forgot where the phone is. Oops. Okay, it's not in this room. It's not in this room. Oh, there it is. Okay, I can still do it.
How are you doing today, Rennie?
I'm worried, Father. Very worried. We found more partisan tracks in the woods, right next to the house. That Lapo, I suspect he may be involved in the death of...
No, please don't say that. It's not possible. I know the boy and I don't...
Father, anything is possible in these dark times. Anything. That boy didn't even come to say goodbye to Julia. Didn't they love each other dearly?
He must be terribly scared, and Julia always used to say that.
Yeah, sure, she used to say they were just friends, but you know too, right? Friends are not supposed to do such things, Father. Or are they? But anyway, you're defending them both. You, my husband, and even the nanny who, deep down, is a good woman.
The nanny? I believe the nanny is the one who hurt Julia, with her evil passion for those cards. They are cursed things. I hope you made them disappear.
Of course. I keep them safe in my room. Anyway, you must forgive me, Father. I have to go. They've come to pick me up. Have a good day.
You too.
Interesting.
Lapo's
Very interesting.
involved in Martha's death. My mother is losing her mind again. How could anyone even imagine such nonsense? And Don Attilio, he is a great friend, but what a weird view. Those cards are just a game, but most importantly, they're mine. Why on earth did they take them from me?
Okay, very, very interesting. I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but again, the suspicion that Lapo is the killer, it's out there. But I think it's not him because that was our, first suspicion, and it's maybe like too easy. I think it's more complicated than that. Also, I got confused. I thought that Lapo was Martha's boyfriend, but he was Julia's friend. So that's important to remember. And what happened exactly with the Nana? So he said he suspects on the phone, just said that he suspects that maybe the Nana hurt Julia, but technically it's Martha, right? But it's not likely. I think it's not likely, but we do not know that for sure. I cannot cross anything off our list, so there's that as well. And now we have a new objective to find the tarot cards. Mommy took my tarot cards, Nanny and I used to play with them when I was little. They must be hidden, but who knows where. Could start by looking in my parents' room. Okay, so we need to develop the film and look for those cards. Okay, we have some leads.
New ordinance for the safety of citizens. From this moment on, it is forbidden for anyone to leave their homes and walk the streets of San Cassiano. All windows, including cellars, house entrances, and doorways, must remain closed night and day. The population are advised to stay in their cellars, or, where these do not exist, churches and other large buildings. The patrols of German armed forces have orders to shoot at people who are on the street.
Oh my
or
god.
who are found looking out of their windows.
Oh lord.
General Edict K. New rules on curfew and women's behaviour. German command of S. Vincenzo Attori. Telephone number 1185.
It's terrible. Is there a specific reason we can look at that map? Something that has to do with Martha's death, maybe? Do not know. Wait a minute. Open it. Oh, I'm taking that.
25 ISO film. When the sun is high in the sky, it's perfect.
Ah, sweet. Okay, let's see if we can find some tarot cards in the parents' room. Bedroom. Let's see what we got.
Dear Mother, this is hard, but I have something to tell you. I found out that Julia is pregnant. Go to the lake tomorrow morning at 7 and watch her as she bathes. You'll see that her tummy is growing. Martha. What? I'm not pregnant. Why is everything becoming even more confusing? I'm searching for an explanation, but instead I'm left with more questions.
What? Wait, what? So Martha wrote to their mother that Julia is pregnant when Julia is not pregnant? So in the last nightmare, we saw Martha's body and she was pregnant. What? What does that mean? What if we are actually playing Martha and not Julia? Technically, we are playing, from what we learned so far, we are playing Julia as she disguised herself as Martha. But what if we are actually playing Martha and Julia is the one who died? And that's why in the nightmare that we saw, the body had a baby inside her. And I don't know. I'm getting confused. I think I'm all over the place. Let's just continue search for answers. I don't know. This game is kind of confusing. I don't know. This note doesn't make a lot of sense. But we did see a nightmare with that baby, so... You know...
Here are my cards. Nanny and I
Bingo.
always used to play with them. She would predict my future and I pretended to predict hers. The future was always good for everyone. Maybe when she read them, she saw my true future, which she hid from me. Or more likely, these cards are actually just a stupid game to reassure and deceive oneself with. But deceiving oneself is sometimes necessary. How can we live happily otherwise?
Ooh, that's a philosophical question. I think it's complicated, but I personally don't believe in deceiving.
Pervertin again. I feel like these pills do nothing other than agitate her.
Got a note here.
Romola, 15th of July 1944. Dear Mrs. Irene, I'm writing to let you know that all is well here at the villa. Thank you for being so considerate and caring. I apologize for the simplicity of the housing you were forced to live in. I also locked the room where the little one used to stay as requested. I've left you the key. It is the one with the pink keyring. Try to stay safe. Best regards, Nanny. Why on
Pink
earth
key.
did Mummy have that door locked? It was my room. What is she trying to hide?
Okay, my happy room. That's a new objective. Let's check it out. Wait a minute. Let's see. Why have they locked my childhood room? Find the keys. In the letter, Nanny does not say where she left the keys. They had a pink key ring attached to them. Okay, not the key itself, a key ring attached to it. Alright. That'll be interesting if we will find the key. I am curious to learn what's going on in that room. And what about that strange note? Things to do. I found this note among Mommy's things. It's Martha's handwriting, but it doesn't make any sense. The message read, Dear Mother, this is hard, but I have something to tell you. I have found what we just heard, that Julia is pregnant. Go to the lake at the morning at 7 and watch her as she baths. You'll see that her tummy is growing. Doesn't make a lot of sense. I'm still wrapping my head around it. I'm not there yet. It's like there are clues all around. I just cannot figure out yet. In the nightmare, it was Martha was pregnant. Now she says that Julia is pregnant. I don't know. Okay, let's look at the tarot cards. Shuffle. Here we go. Ooh. I get to choose. Okay, that's a draw one. Flip. Temperance. What does that mean? I have no idea. It's really dramatic. The stars. It's kind of upside down and... Ooh. The Hermit.
The solution is still far away. I must be patient and wise. But luck is not on my side, unfortunately.
Only one divination per day. Cannot do it again, but I can listen again. So she did say something interesting.
The
Listen to that
solution
again.
is still far away.
Solution is far away still.
I must be patient.
Must be patient and wise.
But luck is not on my side, unfortunately.
Okay, so the game basically just telling me, you know, Raphael, just stop. I know you're trying to guess everything. It's too soon. Keep playing, gather more facts, learn more things, and then try to guess what happened. Fair enough. Fair enough. Things probably will make more sense later on, huh? Okay, so I did wonder if I draw no matter what card, it will give me the same result, or maybe not. I don't know. But we can do that tomorrow once more. We need to find the key. I have no idea where. It will be interesting. Newspaper.
The Superior Commander of the German Federal Armed Forces announces 1. Whoever is in possession of weapons or explosives not reported to the German headquarters will be shot. 2. Whoever harbors bandits and/or protects them and provides them with clothing and/or weapons will be shot. 3. Whoever is aware of the existence of any rebel groups or even lone rebels without reporting them will be shot. Italian
Terrible.
workers in Germany. The following rules are in place for workers who voluntarily work in Germany. A commitment of a maximum period of 1 year before returning to Italy. Fighting in Normandy. Victorious Germanic counterattack on the road from Perrières to Carentan. Pont Heber reconquered north of Saint-Lô. Many US losses caused by the flying bomb action. The superior commander of the German Federal Armed Forces announces 1. Whoever is in possession of weapons or explosives not reported to the German headquarters will be shot. 2. Whoever harbors bandits and/or protects them and provides them with clothing and/or weapons will be shot. 3. Whoever is aware of the existence of any rebel groups or even lone rebels without reporting them will be shot. War rages on the Eastern Front. An attack launched by the Soviets after hours of cannonade. The fight on this front has been going on for a long time.
Okay, I have two things to say about this. First of all, we know that this game took place during the events of the game taking place during World War II. It's always, terrifying to think what the human race is capable of. But yeah, it happened. And second thing, I do wonder how all those events that, relates to the war, how they connected or linked to our story, to Martha's death. There's a reason that I'm guessing this game is taking place during that time. I still don't know what it is, but there is a reason, probably. Okay, let's go develop the film roll. Here we go, and after that we will look for the keys, of course. The dark room. Oh? What's going on with that? The tape recorder. This is Dad's audio recorder. He uses it for work. Listen to the tape. Oh, I am curious. Let's go ahead and listen to it.
I have to be careful and keep the volume down as I listen. I must go unnoticed.
Yeah.
I am meant to be deaf after all.
Exactly.
Ready? Julia! You ready?
Sure, Daddy. I'm good to start.
I've already started recording.
Oh, no, my voice will sound awful.
No way, come on. Didn't you want to study singing anyway?
No, I was young and stupid when I said that.
Okay. Ready?
Go. Oh, how nice. It's the rehearsal for last week's concert. I never heard the recording. But I was right, my voice is awful. Cannot be called singing. Anyway, it's time I develop these film roles. I can't wait any longer. I wish I could just stop time.
Here we go. Those are the cameras and the film rolls that we found near the lake. It's going to be really interesting. I have no idea what we can find. What we got here? More lenses.
Red filter for super high contrast photos.
Ah.
With this lens, everything gets bigger. This lens increases the framed area. It allows me to fit more into the image.
Nice. We have more tools now. Let's develop the photos. I'm curious.
These images could change everything. I cannot bear the fact that I may have hurt Martha. I would rather die.
Let's
Damn
find
my
out.
head in these memory lapses. It's such a pain not remembering. It's like getting lost inside yourself.
Oh, the music. Okay. Those are the photos I took. Let's develop that one as well. Okay. Here we go. Expose. Yeah, I took this one as well. We did not know exactly what this one means, but let's keep it in the album. Maybe we will learn later on. Waiting, waiting, waiting. And 10. Alright. In the album. Get in there. Okay, by the way, if I want to look at the album, can I? Don't see an option. Not in the bag at least. Okay, now the new rolls from the cameras. Here we go. What might we find? I have no idea. It's getting interesting, huh? Okay. Alright, those are from the new rolls, for sure. So definitely something interesting happening here, but let's develop everything. Oh. You know what? Actually, no, I think... Ooh. Okay, yeah, there's no reason to develop everything. Let's go for the interesting photos. Yeah. Those are just the same. Yeah, we got one interesting photo in each roll. This one here, where there's people, and this one here. Okay, here we go. I'm curious, let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this in focus. Perfect. All right. Curious, but I'm waiting. All right. So let's see what we got here. This is Julia
carrying Martha
Martha.
to shore. I'm trying to save her. My memories, although fuzzy, do match reality. I feel a little better. Now I can find out who really hurt Martha. Maybe I should meet with the White Lady. She might be able to tell me something. Is this crazy talk?
Okay.
Yes, definitely. But what's normal about any of this? Maybe
That's a good
you have
point.
to be a little crazy to get anything done.
So you want to meet the White Lady? Scheiße. Gonna be crazy. Let's see our objective. The White Lady. The spirit of the White Lady lives in the lake. Nanny always told me her story before going to sleep. Could it have some truth in it? Go to the lake. Okay, we are going there again. But let's develop the rest of the interesting photos. We have 2 more. Let's see what we can learn. Okay. This one, someone is running here. This will be interesting. Very. Should add. Alright. Is that
Yes,
Julia?
I've undressed and I'm about to dive in. This matches my memory.
Okay, that's still from the same day. This is before we saved Martha. Okay, we did not save Martha, of course, silly me. Before we pulled Martha out of the water, but she still died, of course. Got confused, I'm sorry. Tried to save her. So we got one more. Let's check it out.
Here I was running toward the pier, just as I remember.
Okay, so everything that we saw in the photos matches our memory from what happened at the beginning of the game when Julia rushed to pull Martha out of the water. Okay. So basically, we did not find anything new except for the fact that Julia's memory is not completely fuzzy. She does remember some facts. So now we will try to go to the lake and find the White Lady, which is going to be crazy scary, but also I still did not find the keys. Okay. So you know what? We should try and find the keys, but I have no idea where to look. Wait a minute, she said something about it? They had a pin keyring attached to them, and the letter Nanny does not say where she left the keys. Why didn't you say so, Nanny? Okay guys, so I did a quick look around the house, went into every room, and I did not find the keys, unfortunately. So what we're gonna do now is gonna head to the lake, and hopefully later on we will find the keys. Can I take the bicycle?
My bike. The wheel is deflated as usual. A
Oh.
bicycle pump will solve this.
Okay, you got a new objective. Do we know where the pump is? Let's see. A bicycle perfect for visiting nearby places, but not with burst tire. Find the pump. Okay, maybe you got something here? There's a lot of tools, you know, so... Hopefully? Nothing? Ah, come on, game. Oh. Julia and Lapo. Okay. Let's take a photo. So yeah, Julia and Lapo were definitely in love. They were not just friends. Maybe... So I said that, you know, it's not likely that Lapo killed Martha. I do not know that. Maybe he did, but it seems too easy because that was our first guess. But maybe there was some, you know, some envy there between the sisters over Lapo. Maybe something happened there. It's possible. Let's take a photo of that one. Alright. Got a lot of tools. Blue filter. This one zooms in, don't want that. This one is better because the sun is up in the sky, but we do need to adjust the focus a little bit. Wait a minute. Focus. There you go. Now it's focused. Subject is partly framed. Okay, now I think it's better. But now I need to adjust the focus a little bit more. Okay, there you go. Subject framed, in focus, properly exposed. Let's take the shot.
It must have been Lapo, the dummy. There's little wonder why everyone thinks there's more than friendship between us.
Oh, there's nothing more than friendship there? Because that's not something that just a friend would do. He definitely liked Julia, for sure. Julia, you can't be that naive. Okay, I can take a photo here as well. Ah. Think I missed it before. Require add-ons. Okay, we got those. We got everything now. There you go. Perfect. Now, it is too dark. Okay. Okay, now I do need to change the focus. Alright, perfect. Framed, focused, exposed. We got the add-ons. Shoot. That's interesting. We had to take it in infrared for some reason. We should go develop it, you know? Let's do it now because we don't know where the keys, where the pump is. Let's develop photos. Let's do that. Here you go. Let's start with the infrared run, because I think I might find something there. Is it possible? Here we go. Yeah, this is the one. Develop. Right. Hmm. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Aha, something is written.
What is this? A joke? Maybe someone wrote on the film?
What it
Also,
says.
what does that even mean? Light, like divine light? Something to do with religion, maybe?
Huh. He who flees from the light, hidden behind it? Is that flees? I don't know. My English, and this is, handwriting that's difficult for me to read. Again, English is not my native tongue, so this is challenging for me. I could not make one word out of it, but maybe... No, it doesn't say anything new about this photo. But it is interesting. Okay, the objectives remain the same. We need to find the pump, go to the lake, and find the keys to Julia's room. So if I won't be able to find the pump and the keys soon, we'll just head to the lake, because we don't have any other leads. Where can it be? I could not find the keys yet, but maybe the pump?
These hunting rifles are not Daddy's. He never went hunting. Nanny must have left them here.
Huh. Nanny hand those weapons? Oh, she needed that. Found the pump! Yes!
Here's the bicycle pump.
Nailed it! At least we found something. Objective updated. Now we can go and fix the bike, the tire. Not from here. There you go. Fix it. Here we go. I think it's ready. Let's go for a ride. I'm excited. Alright. So yeah, we did not find the keys, so let's go to the lake. Let's see what we'll find there. Nice! We're riding a bike. Wait a minute, let's check the map. There it is. The bicycle. What's going on here? Jeez. Space to see the... Yeah, to zoom out. What the hell is going on here? Anyway, oh, I need to take... I should have taken the left here. Okay. Wait a minute. It's over here. Come on. Can't go down the stairs? Oh. I think she fell off. I think I fell off. Is there another way to take the bicycle there? Oh yeah, I need to go all over here, and from here I can go. Oh, okay. It's gonna be a ride. Let's do it. Oh my god, that's cool. It's not perfect mechanism, but it is fun. Okay. Ah! Ooh, let's not crash. This one, wait a minute, it's complicated. Come on. It's kind of clumsy now. Okay. But we got it. Phew. Okay, let's check the map. Yeah, now straight all the way to the lake. Alright. The mark on the map is gone. Okay, but how do I know where I need to get? Over here. Yeah, let's do it. Here we go.
I can't ride here. Better walk on foot.
What? So why did I use the bicycle in the first place? God damn. Okay. So we're going on foot to the lake after all. That was a waste of time. The game disappointed me. That's not fair. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Soldiers? They're shooting! They did say that they will shoot civilians walking around. Oh my god! Oh my god! What the heck? Shooting
What's going
civilians.
on here? What are the soldiers doing? It's dangerous, I know, but I want to follow them and see what's happening.
So guess we're doing that. The gunfight in the woods. Interesting. It's over here. Let's go. Ooh, got intense. Oh, they killed them. Oh my god. Jeez. Oh my god.
Oh God, please no. Lapo, my dear friend.
That's Lapo.
What have they done to you?
It's Lapo, guys. Oh my god. I recognize this melody, of course. Oh my god. What happened to your legs, though? If they shot you... What did that to your legs? Oh god. Did not expect that.
Your handkerchief was the symbol of what you believed in. At least that is left of you.
The handkerchief that we found. I think that's the same one. Oh man, I got a letter. A note. It's terrible.
Dear Julia, are you surprised that I've addressed this to you and don't think you're dead? Everyone calls you Martha now, right? I know you too well. I can never understand why no one else can ever tell you apart. Not even your own mother and father. Martha is gone and I cannot reconcile myself.
Did we just got shot? I think we did. Oh my god, guys, what is
Du
happening?
hast ein Mädchen erschossen, du Idiot.
Scheiße. Was machen wir jetzt? Sieh mal, was sie um ihren Hals hat. Sie ist eine von ihnen. Es musste getan werden.
Sie ist die Tochter von General Erich K., du verdammter Trottel. Sie war die Freundin von diesem armen Kerl. Oh, verdammt, jetzt sind wir wirklich am Arsch.
Scheiße. Lass uns abhauen.
Wow.
Aber sie lebt noch. Sie liegt im Sterben. Siehst du, wo du sie getroffen hast? Sie
Okay.
ist bestimmt schon tot. Wir müssen jetzt abhauen, sonst sind wir auch bald tot.
They're running away, of course. So we're still alive, but we're dying. If we're not getting any medical
I'm
treatment
dying,
soon.
I thought. But strangely enough, I wasn't afraid. In fact, I was almost relieved. When I returned, I found myself once again in the midst of a bad dream. One whose meaning I did not understand at the
Another
time.
nightmare is starting. Get ready. Probably it's going to be intense. Martha, I give you back. Come. Martha, I give you back what I have, maybe? No. Okay, we go again. Just want to say that, sorry for stopping in the middle, but Julia said that she felt relief, that she thought she was dying and then she felt relief, maybe because of her guilt. She is suffering because of her guilt, even though we don't know exactly what happened to Martha, but even the guilt from disguising as Martha, it's consuming her in a way. I give you back your identity. If she's dying, technically she's doing that. Destiny appearance? Appearance?
I give you back your words. I give you back your words. I give you back your words.
What?
I give you back your words.
Oh, here we go again. Brace yourself, this is not going to be easy, but she's gonna put the face back. Oh, jeez.
I give you back your words. I give you back your words.
Jeez.
I give you back your words.
But I don't understand what it means yet. If she also dies, then there's no point of disguising herself. Now, let's see what we'll find. Now I pay? No, now I see. Now I see. With my eyes.
Now I see. Now,
The white lady.
now, now,
The white lady is kissing Lapo and taking him away. The white lady is either Martha or Julia. Represents Martha or Julia. If it's Martha, she also loved Lapo, or if it's Julia, she was the one
Two
who died.
sisters were destined to die. Julia, the first sister, and Martha, the second. On Julia's day of departing, identical twins stood before me, impossible to tell apart. They questioned my presence, since they were still so young. Julia must come with me, I demanded. But they both claimed to be Martha. I explained that Martha's fate was soon to be the same, and their games were useless. I didn't have time for it.
So yeah,
The
Julia was the one who
war
died
keeping
first,
me busy.
not Martha.
But they didn't concede, and instead kept insisting. Can we follow you together? No, impossible. Are you sure Martha will die too? Nothing is certain in wartime. What if the wrong person went with you?
Oh,
Then you would have cheated death. One would die unjustly, and the other would simply be delaying her fate. They discussed amongst themselves, then hugged before one of them came forward. She stared in a determined, almost
okay, we don't know still who died
threatening
first. Who was it?
manner. I guessed it was Martha, sacrificing herself, giving more time to her sister.
Oh,
But I stayed silent, not to reveal their failed deception. No one lies to the face of their own death. So I asked how their choice was reached. We drew lots by throwing a medallion, she said quietly. They had trusted in fate. Oh, how naive they were. They knew fate plays by its own rules, which is true, but it is also my ally. Fate never would have allowed the wrong girl to follow me. In that case, my work was done. She must have been Julia. However, little to my knowledge at the time, that blasted medallion had the same name engraved on both sides. Martha's. So, my first assumption was correct. They were too damn smart, and had fooled both fate and me. One thing is for sure. I'll put things back where they belong. I will correct my ignorance and give fate back its blindfold.
Okay, wow. That was a powerful scene. Okay, let's see if there's nothing else before I'll sum up my thoughts. Oh, wow.
Damn, this hurts so
We're
bad.
back.
I can hardly breathe.
Okay, she's wearing bandages. My things objective updated. New chapter, the burial. 4 days after Martha's death, 9:15 a.m. Okay, so according to that very interesting nightmare that kinda the Grim Reaper narrates, basically the sister, both of them, the twins, they're destined to die, unfortunately. But Julia was supposed to die first. So Martha sacrificed herself as she wanted to give her sister more time. She was generous to her sister. But the Grim Reaper says, no, it cannot work like that, you cannot cheat fate. Then they said, okay, we'll flip that medallion. And he said, do it, because fate cannot be cheated, so it definitely will be Julia. But then he found out that they tricked him. It was Martha on both sides. So yeah, Martha did die first. So Martha is dead, as we thought at the beginning. It did not change, but she was not supposed to die. And basically, Julia is also destined to die. So now the Grim Reaper wants to, correct the mistake and what happened and fix the turn of events. And yeah, he will try to kill Julia. So probably Julia getting shot. It's basically, him trying to fix it. They are telling like a surrealistic story through those nightmares, but it's a metaphor for what really happens in real life. So powerful, very powerful. And so now the objectives are, we still, wait a minute, the White Lady. Tarot cards. Oh, we can try tarot cards every day, so we can do that again. Also, the newspaper, there's a new newspaper to read. Strange note about the pregnancy, we still don't know what that means. My happy room. Still need to find the keys. And this is new one, my things to do. I would have put my things somewhere. I have to find Lapo's letter and then prepare for the funeral. Dress yourself for the funeral. Find Lapo's letter and find the bag. Okay, we got a lot of things to do. Let's get into it. Let's start. It's upside down. What it means? It means something. Maybe she's dying. Well, she did get shot, so,
Looks like Mother has been here all night with me. Or rather, with Martha.
Let's dress as Julia, if you're going to Lapo's funeral.
No, my bag is not here. My diary. Lapo's letter.
Oh. Well, the objective said find the bag, so we need to do that.
How is my daughter? Please, doctor. Please give me good news.
It's a miracle she's alive, Eric, but she will be all right.
She will be alright, so Julia is not gonna die from that wound. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Okay, so to a funeral we need something black. Yeah, we have just a thing. You can listen in on conversation by interacting with the door.
I would like to spend a moment with my sister, just me and her alone, before people arrive for the funeral and then take her away.
Okay, let's listen to a conversation.
The bullet passed right by her heart and exited her chest. Unbelievably, it missed her lungs, spine, and heart.
She was
She could have
lucky.
been paralyzed or died. But thankfully, she's fine. I examined her thoroughly. She didn't even lose that much blood. She was lucky.
Very lucky.
And you were lucky, so to speak.
Wow.
She was
Yeah,
lucky
so to
that my
speak.
wife went for a walk in the woods. Otherwise,
She would have bled to death, yes.
I don't know
Wow.
what to say. All of this, it's too much. So much death and suffering.
Yeah.
Nothing
Yeah.
more.
Don't worry, Erik. She's young, so she'll recover quickly. I'll be here all day anyway.
Thank you, Doctor.
Ouch, leave
for
him alone.
everything. Do you mind coming with me to pick my wife up from the cemetery?
That was symbolism.
The funeral will start soon in the chapel.
Of course not. Lead the way.
Oh boy.
With all of these preparations for the funeral,
They keep on talking.
Irina wants everything to be perfect. It's her way of coping, so she doesn't have to think about
If you walk away from the
everything
door.
going on. She is a woman.
Yeah, it's difficult to listen
who
to.
has suffered so much. Maybe too much.
Okay, let's see what else we can find around here.
The butterfly collection that Daddy made for me.
Alright. Still need to find the bag though. Oh, I can exit now. So I think we're done here, right? Yeah, okay, let's see if I can find her things. Something
There's
I need
my
to do in
bag.
here.
Thank
Yeah. That's good. It's very good.
Let's hope Lapo's letter is in there.
How can I check? Yes, there it is.
Dear Julia, are you surprised that I've addressed this to you and don't think you're dead? Everyone calls you Martha now, right? I know you too well. I can never understand why no one else can ever tell you apart. Not even your own mother and father. Martha is gone, and I cannot reconcile myself to that fact. I have to stay hidden, and sadly I can't run to you. Even if I would love nothing more than to hold you tight and cry together. No words. I just want to be close to you. Can we meet in the barn tonight? I will try my best to be there around midnight. Don't be alarmed, but if things get ugly, please remember this number, 6934. He knew he was in serious danger, but what about the letter? I had it in my hand when the soldiers ran off. Mummy found me, and if she's read it, well, she hates Lapo, and now she must know who I am. No, she probably would have left me there to die. She'd rather have no daughter than the wrong one. Before I passed out, I must have put it back in my bag. There is no other explanation.
Put it in the bag. Let's see.
July 19th. I retrieved the cameras at the lake, but I had convinced myself that I was the one who had hurt Martha. So much so that when I had the rolls with me on the way home, I found myself in another horrible dream. I don't even remember going to sleep. As soon as I woke up, I developed the film. The photos confirmed to me that my memory of that night was correct.
Yeah.
It was a great relief. I have decided to go back to the lake in an attempt to communicate with the White Lady. I know it's a crazy thought, but I can't get it out of my head. I need to know what happened to Martha, so I must pursue every possible avenue, even the path of insanity.
Yeah. Okay, this one we know already. Okay, yeah, so again, her memory was okay. She did not hurt Martha. But now we know that Martha sacrificed herself for her sister, according to the last nightmare. We can try the tarot once more, so let's do it. We can do so every day. Alright, let's go randomly this one. Oh, the sun. The Emperor.
There is darkness that brings uncertainty, but there will be a guide. Something that can teach me something.
A guide. Who is that guide? We do know that Nanny is supposed to come visit, so maybe. She did say that at one point her Nanny is supposed to come visit. Maybe she's the guide. How about that? And what about that number? Things to do from Lapo's message. Don't be alarmed, but if things get ugly, please remember this number, 6934. Use it. It is a phone number or a combination. I'm guessing a combination. Okay, let's see if I can use the phone. No. I think it's a combination, not a phone number.
Violence against citizens continues in La Romola, and once again General K's family has come under fire.
Yeah.
Now it is the life of her sister, Martha, that is in danger. The blow from the gunshot in her back could have killed her. It is only by the grace of God that the girl is alive. The anti-fascist political motive appears to be the only reason behind the cowardly act. The New Zealand troops are advancing slowly. After the Battle of Poggibonsi, on the 18th, they are still far from the Tavernelli Val di Pisa. The German resistance on the Tuscan hills has been exhausting for the invaders.
Okay. Let's see this one.
When it's not too sunny outside, the 200 ISO film works well.
Alright, let's keep this one as well. And we got another letter.
General Edict K. New rules on curfew and women's
It's
behavior.
the same one, I think, yeah.
German command of S.
We read that already.
Vincenzo Attori. Telephone number 1185.
Okay, let's go see Martha. She did want to say farewell one last time. Still didn't find the key though. That's upsetting. Oh, the newspaper.
I should pick up the phone but remain silent. If I let the caller attempted murder in La Romola. After the murder of Julia K. Today her twin sister is the
We'll answer the
victim
phone
of
in a
another
second.
attempted murder.
After the paper.
The condition of the young girl, found by the German troops, is no cause for concern. The political motive behind this is becoming all the more clear. But that's not what happened. It's all wrong. Mummy was the one who found me. The German soldiers shot
Yeah,
me.
definitely.
Best to stay quiet. No one ever believes the truth.
Yeah.
Even in Florence, the war is beginning to be felt. Supplies are starting to run out. Bread may only last a few more days. Prices are rising dramatically. Meat can now be found for 100 to 140 lira
Nuts.
per kilo. The gas has been cut and there is no coal. The Battle of Tuscany. German operations in the Livorno area. Extremely violent fighting in the streets of the city. Attempted murder in La Romola. After the murder of Julia K. Today her twin sister is the victim of another attempted murder. The condition of the young girl, found by the German troops, is no cause for concern. The political...
Wait a minute, we heard that already.
New ordinance ban on the use of bicycles. Over the last
What?
few days, cyclists have once again shot at members of the Italian armed forces and at civilians in the streets. The offenders will be punished in accordance with German martial law.
What? I don't know, I cannot trust anything that the newspaper says. A lot of lies. Where's the phone? There you go.
Hello? Ma'am? Can you hear me? Is there somebody there? Mr. Eric?
Is that the nanny?
It's the nanny. I can confide in her. Nanny? Hello, it's me.
What? Hello? Oh, my lord. I must be dreaming or something.
No, Nanny, you're not dreaming. It's really me, it's Julia.
Oh,
She
my
just told her
God.
the truth.
Julia, my little sparrow. How wonderful. Sorry, but I thought you were dead. I
She
saw
just
you
told her the
lying
truth
there
like
dead.
that.
This brings me so much joy that... Actually, you must explain to me, my little sparrow. What is happening?
I
She's
told
telling her
Nanny
everything?
everything that had happened. She
They
was
had
sad
good
for
relationship.
Martha, of course, but very happy at the same time. I was the one she had a special bond with. I explained to her that I wanted to try and meet the White Lady, even if I knew it was a silly idea. But she didn't think I was a fool. Quite the opposite.
Oh.
She explained to me what I should do in an attempt to meet her. It was complicated. I noted everything down carefully in my diary. Who knows?
Oh.
Maybe she did it only to keep me occupied, while deciding what to do with me and who to warn. I won't ever know, though, because that very same day, a bomb struck the villa and she died.
Oh my
They all
God.
died. We should have been in that house ourselves, but instead... Poor Nanny.
Oh my God, Nanny's dead.
Bye, Nanny. I love you.
Oh
Goodbye, my
damn.
darling. I thought I'd lost you. Be careful, my little sparrow.
That's sad. Nanny's dying. You can now use the telephone to make calls. Okay, we have some numbers to try. Wait a minute. What was the number that Lapo said? 6943. Can I see it over here? No, it's not on that list. But I do remember 1185. Let's try it. One, 8, 5. You know how old I am? When I was a little kid, I saw this type of phone. My uncle's. That's how old
I have no
I am.
reason to call Daddy's command.
Okay, let's try Lapo's number. Wait a minute, you got something in the bag. Something new.
Now I know what must be done to meet the lady. Nanny has explained everything to me.
Do tell.
I must try to meet
That's
her
interesting.
early in the morning when it is foggy, or all will have been in vain. That's what the legend says.
Early in
This
the
is what I
morning
need
when
to
it's
do.
foggy.
1. I must reinvoke her loss by putting her into contact with her lover. To do this, Nanny said to look for his grave in the woods, but there are so many. Daddy always said that infrared photos can see what the naked eye cannot.
Uh-huh.
Maybe then they also see ghosts. There wouldn't be anything strange about that now, considering I'm trying to contact
that's a good
her
idea.
after all. How crazy. 2. A part of me needs to enter her world. A lock of hair would work, so I'll need scissors to cut some off. 3. I will need an object that connects her world to mine. I don't know what to do for this yet. Hopefully something will come to mind when I least expect it. 4. To communicate with her, I will need to use my tarot cards. I will meet with the lady on the island where her lover was executed.
Okay, a couple of things. First of all, either this white lady thing is a metaphor, or the game does, play on the boundaries between the realistic and the surrealistic. Like, there is a magic element to it. Maybe we can communicate with the white lady. So I'm not sure completely if it's just a metaphor or the game does tend to go that way of the magical element, that it's not a realistic game. So that's one thing. And second, we have the objectives on how to find the white lady. So let's see everything. Requirements: the lover, my personal object. It has to be foggy. This is essential. Spirit of the white lady lives in the lake. Nanny always told me her story before going to sleep. Could it have some truth in it? So, personal object from the diary. I will need an object that connects a world in mine. An object that connects the two worlds. Interesting. The lover. To take infrared photos, I need a special infrared film. We do have that. It's okay. Tripod that I use to take the self-portrait will be okay. Okay, we have what we need. We just need to make sure that it is foggy when we go in there early in the morning to be able to photograph spirits. Alright, the tarot cards. They must be hidden, but who knows where. I could start by looking. Oh, we already found the tarot cards. We have that. So from the diary, the tarot cards allow to communicate with the White Lady. I absolutely have to find them. We already found them. That is done. Scissors. We already have scissors. Okay, so we have two things. We have the tarot cards and we have the scissors. We do need to find an object that, connects the two worlds of Julia and the White Lady. I don't know what that object is, but we also need to, make sure we're going there when it's foggy. So going there when it's foggy, it's a question of timing when the game lets me. So I need only one thing. I need a personal object that connects the two worlds. Alright. Now, the scissors, we do have the scissors. I did find the scissors. A part of me needs to enter her world. A lack of hair would work. Scissors will be... Oh, so maybe that's the personal object? Wait a minute. Let's use the scissors. Wait a minute.
My mother's tailor scissors.
Use it. On your hair. Maybe she needs a mirror.
Martha was taken to the chapel for her funeral. I want to say goodbye to her alone before everyone arrives.
Okay, so wait a minute. If I go to the bathroom... Objective updated. The telephone. You can now use the telephone to make calls. Alright. So, and we have that number from Lapo. I'll use the telephone in a second. I just want to try and go to the bathroom and see if she can cut her hair there. It will be interesting to check. Let's find out. No. Maybe she got a mirror in the room. I think, okay, wait a minute. I think I understand. The scissors already marked as V. I think I'm done with the scissors. She will cut her hair once we are at the lake. Okay, so yeah, I'm summing up again. My mistake. We just need to make sure we're going there when it's foggy. We already have the infrared photos, photo reel, film, sorry, and the tripod. So we just need a personal object. That's all. I don't know what the object is, but that's the only thing that is missing. Okay. So now say goodbye to your sister. Got the bicycle over here, and the final farewell, it's over here. So we need to go and say goodbye to Martha one last time. But before that, let's use the telephone and make some calls. Let's try, of course, with Lapo's number, which is the most interesting, 6934. 6934, let's go. Nine, 3, and 4. Here we go.
You've called this number. Damn, Lapo must be dead then. Rest in peace, fair comrade.
Yes, Lapo is dead. I am due...
No, don't talk. We don't need to know who you are. By calling this number, it means Lapo wanted you to complete his work. A telephone cable near the house of German General Erich K. has to be cut. One goes to the house, but there's another cable we suspect is connected to a secret base. That is the one that has to be cut. If you see any German vehicles around, let us know immediately. We won't use this number anymore. It's dangerous. Use a telegraph. That will be safer. I hope you know how to use them. Otherwise, you'll have to come up with something. This is important. Frequency X. Before the message, telegraph "Town on fire" to identify yourself. Long live the homeland. Long live the liberation.
Should I sabotage the cable and become a spy? I don't know. My father is German. It would be like betraying him even though he himself hates this war. But what happened to Lapo and those guys? If I can save someone's life, maybe I should try. Or maybe I can talk to Daddy about it. He may be able to advise me on what to do. Don't even know the first thing about all this. What were you thinking, Lapo?
Help the partisans reveal the plan to father. Oh my god, game, what are you doing to me? Okay, so first of all, definitely my priority is to end the war. That's where I'm headed, for sure. That's the right thing to do, to save lives, of course. It was the World War II, and it was terrible, of course. But I do think, from what we understand until now, yes, it's true that her father was a German, but I think he's just a soldier and he's not, he definitely doesn't agree with everything that is happening. I think from what we learn at least, yeah, I'm not sure. It seems like he is a compassionate man that want to do the right thing, and if we'll reveal the plan, he would assist Julia. He thinks it's Martha, but either way, to end the war. That's what I think. So I'm gonna go and reveal the plan, but if I'll see like he stops her from ending the war, then I'll have to, maybe load and change my decision. But let's see. Let's find out what happens if I reveal the plan.
I decided to tell my father everything. I loved him very much, so I couldn't do such a thing in secret.
Okay.
I didn't understand anything about these things. I would have acted without knowing what I was doing. Daddy told me to agree to their requests and report everything back to him. He implored me not to get myself into any trouble, like all fathers do.
But agree to the request. So yeah, I think...
To cut the cable, I will need sharp scissors. Tailor scissors should be fine.
We have the scissors. Okay, yeah, so yeah, I think he's on board for, ending the war. So okay, we can go along with that. That's what I thought. Actually, I thought that the game is heading towards that direction. So we already have the scissors, right? So the communicate cable. We have the scissors. We need to cut the wire and find the telephone pole. Okay, we have a lot of objectives now. We have a lot of things to do, and we will pick this up in the next episode. Basically, a lot is happening. We're gonna help, we're gonna try to help and end the war, which is major. But in terms of, specifically the twins' plot or storyline, we did learn that Martha sacrificed herself. Technically, according to fate, it was Julia who was supposed to die. And Martha wanted to die first to give her sister time. We also learned that Nana was killed during the war, unfortunately. They bombed her house, that area, which is very, very sad. And we also learned that Julia's memory is actually okay. She did not hurt Martha. What she thought happened that day actually did happen. That's what we saw at the photos, which is good. Yeah, now we will try to do something, kind of surreal and magical and communicate with the White Lady to learn more of what happened. So we need to find multiple items, and we need to get to the lake when it's foggy and take an infrared shot. So we got a lot of things to do. It is going to be very interesting. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching.